Welcome to today's video. My name is Butea Evans and welcome to GIF, Global Internet Fortunes, the web hosting and online marketing company that is about to make you a lot of money working online. My name is Butea Evans, as I mentioned. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, what I want you to do right now, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Yes, I'm going to pause for 10 seconds for you to like this video. Just like the video and subscribe to my channel. And the 10 seconds starts now. So do it. Yeah, you. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Just that. And we'll be set to go. We'll be ready for this ride. Okay? Good. 5 seconds to go. Yes, you. You haven't done it. I'm looking at you. Do it. It goes a long way with helping me reach out to as many people as I want to. 3 seconds to go. And over. Hopefully everyone has done that. You've liked this video and subscribed. Today I want to take you through the GIF, the Global Internet Fortunes, full presentation from A to Z. Everything you need to know within the next couple of minutes. Okay? Good. And if you're meeting me for the first time, I am a 20-something-year-old. I'm in my 20s, working online every single day. Yes, I am a computer science graduate from TUK, Technical University of Kenya, who chose to do online marketing instead of being stuck behind a laptop or a desktop for the rest of his life. So here I am. Within only a few years, I've been able to achieve so much. Yes, from driving my own car, riding because I love bikes, starting my other business, doing 1, 2, 3 other investments out there, and living a good life. You know, that's what matters, living a good life and being happy. I never imagined that would happen while in my 20s, but now it's happening. Thanks to God and Global Internet Fortunes that it is a reality now. So today, without taking much time, I want to take you through the same presentation I was taken through 4 years ago that changed my life around. And hopefully, if you allow it, it's going to change your life around. So I know we're going to meet in the next couple of years, couple of months, and we're going to be happy that you went through this presentation. So grab something to drink if you have to. Yes, something, anything, water, juice, anything, and get ready for this. If you have a notebook and a pen, that's a plus for you. Yes, it's recommended, actually. All right, with that said, let's move on and do whatever we have to do for the day. Global Internet Fortunes is a limited company that was incorporated in Kenya, and it's registered under the government of Kenya as well as the Kenya Revenue Authority. And we do everything in the light, so we have all the details down here. Yes, we have the government registration number and the GIF KRA VAT registration number that you can use to verify if we are what we claim to be. Okay, good, thank you. Next, we've been approved by top banks and pay processors. A good example is Barclays Bank. We have PayPal, Equity Bank, M-Pesa, Payza, Airtel Money, and so many other payment processors out there. And you know, these people don't approve everyone else. They have to vet you, know exactly what you do, and then they go ahead and vet you and allow you or approve you to use their services. Okay, good. Trying to correct this. It's messing up my video inputs. Good. And we've been licensed by the CAK through KENIC, which is the Communications Authority of Kenya. Here is the certificate. And if you don't know about KENIC, KENIC is under Communications Authority of Kenya, and it's tasked with selling .ke domains. All .ke domains come from KENIC. All right? Good. This is really messing me up. But there we are. With that said, I want also to remind you that GF is an award-winning company. These are some of the awards we've received from KENIC. We have many of them in our awards wardrobe, if you like. And yes, we really are beating the champions, the former champions. the likes of Safaricom and so many other big companies that compete with us in web hosting and domains. Today we are leading them. We are leading from the front, and that's something that should excite you. So who is GF? Let's get into that. GF is a web hosting and online marketing company that sells its services through the concept of network marketing. So I'll be going through each of them to help you understand better what GF is and what it offers. And to start with, let's talk about GF services. Now that you know GF is a web hosting and online marketing company, the services include domains, blogs, and websites, as well as web hosting. That's the first bunch of services. Then we have under online marketing, email marketing services, e-commerce, which is the way you make money online, and so much more. But with that forms the package of GF, the service package of Global Internet Fortune. Simply everything that is involved in online marketing or moving products and services online. And for you to understand what web hosting is, I would recommend a few videos. I'm going to do that below in the comment section. I'll link one or two videos to help you understand this. But simply, web hosting is the storage facility where the files on your website or your blog are stored. Okay, good. And you don't need the entire server. The entire server is very expensive to maintain and run and even put up. So instead of doing that, you don't need 1,000 gigabytes of storage. You only need a few gigabytes and you're done. So instead of taking the entire building, you just need to have an office in a building, and that becomes your web hosting space. So instead of hiring the entire web server, just get the 50 GBs you need, the 30 GBs, the 10 GBs that you require to host your website, and that will be very economical for you. Good? Thank you. Allow me shift this a little. There we are. So that's web hosting. A domain name is what points to the server, is a unique and specific address that points to a website hosted on a server. So it's the unique address that points to the files that are in your server, or the server you've listed. An example is maxsupplies.com. Another example could be facebook.com. Another example is youtube.com. A good example is safaricom.co.ke. All these addresses, unique addresses, are what we call domains, and that's one of the services that GF offers together with web hosting. They go together. What is a domain? Is a unique address that points to a website that is hosted in a server. Those are good examples. You can have your name.com, your name.co.ke. Actually, it's not you can have, you should have your name.com or your name.co.ke. If you don't, someone else will, and it's going to cost you a lot of money. The same to your businesses. You could be having a business today. It's possible for me to register your business's name, and when I do, you'll have to give me a lot of money for me to surrender that domain name to you. So to avoid that, make sure you register your own and keep it at least safe for the future consumption. GF offers ready-made blog themes that are easy to point and set up. Simply, you don't need to have any technical know-how of how to code or create websites. With the ready-made themes, it's just a pick and drop activity, yes, and replacing images. Let's say you don't like these photos, you can replace these photos with your own. You can edit the text, you can have a logo somewhere here. You can do all that by just clicking and editing. Okay, very easy. The same way you do on Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, you can create your own website using GF, and it's going to be fully set up for you. All you need to do is customize it, and you're ready to go. Easy as that. How good is it? Very good, I know. Good. E-commerce, which is the platform that helps you make money online. You get online marketing, you get blogging, you get online advertising, email marketing, and so much more. I'll give you an example to explain all this. Today, do you see anyone setting up billboards anymore? And if they do, are they setting up billboards like they used to do before? I know the answer is no. Why? Because times have changed. Rarely do you find time to even watch what is happening on the billboard that is on your way to town or on your way to work. Why? Because we have on our phones. So times have changed, people have changed, behaviors have changed, and in advertising, behavior is the most important thing. If people are not having time to look outside and see what is being advertised on billboards, you have to follow them where they are. And if they are online, they have their phone, you have to do that. And it's 2020. In 2010, not everyone had a smartphone. Actually, a very small number of people had a smartphone. Within just 10 years, everyone, like every adult, has a smartphone today. I tend to think the government should start using smartphones as the identity gadgets, because I believe, as for now, we could be having more smartphones than ID cards. So the government, you should look at that. Okay, but it's 2020. What will happen in 2030? If in 2020 the farthest you can stay away from your phone is a meter away, and if you think I'm lying, think of yourself while asleep. Where is your phone? Some of us sleep with our phones below our pillows. We don't care. We don't care of the dangers that it poses, or somewhere we can reach them before we even open our eyes. And that's 2020. What will happen in 2030? I tend to think the distance will be reducing every year. And before you know it, we'll need to have something to hold our phones very close to our eyes, or device away to view our screens without having to hold any gadgets. And that is going to happen. That's technology. So if you don't move fast, if you don't change with change, the change will change you. So you better do it now that you have a choice. In a few years, you won't have a choice, and so much will have happened for you to come and still have the same chance that you would have today. So today is the right time to start. And you can use your blog to make money online through the many ways that I'm going to be sharing with you. But a summary of GF products and services are domains, your own website, or if you like, your blog, GF web hosting, which is the storage facility for your website files, and then you can sell GF services and make money online, which is very interesting. Yes, you can make a lot of money selling GF services because everyone else out there is looking for those services. Good. Okay. So we use a concept called network marketing to move GF services, or to make money selling GF services. And what is network marketing? Allow me to take a few minutes to explain to you what network marketing is. It is a performance-based marketing where an individual is compensated for referring a customer to purchase a product or a service from the company that he or she represents. And I would like you to focus on this image you see here, where we have someone at the top there, then some 5 others who have 5 others each. This is what happens normally. You have a friend, or you have a business that you like and you frequent. Your friends are interested in it, you refer them there, and they also refer their friends, and that goes on and on and on and on. Before you know it, you've built a huge network for that business that you're not making money from, but the owner of that business is happy that you came their way. So it happens everywhere. That's what we call network marketing. You go to a nice salon, you get a nice haircut, hairdo, and your friends are interested. You refer them there. The next minute, all of them are there. The owner of that salon is making a lot of money, but they are not sharing that money with you. They should be sharing that money with you. That's what network marketing is. And it's also known as referral marketing, word of mouth advertising, or friend-to-friend recommendation. Well, it's a high-paying professional career, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, I know in Kenya we all focus on engineering, being a doctor, being a pilot, being this and that, but we forget about these concepts of network marketing, which is taught as a professional degree course in top universities, especially in the developed countries. A good example is the University of Illinois in Chicago. Now we have Professor Charles King as the Dean in the Faculty of Marketing, teaching and researching about network marketing. So that's how important it is. And I'll link another video down below of different people, yes, top personalities and financial experts talking about network marketing. So be sure to check them out, and I'm very sure you're going to enjoy learning more about the same concept. These are the personalities I'm going to be linking below. An example is Bill Gates, Professor Paul Zinn, Donald Trump, So many people know of Donald Trump today, but they don't know his story, where he came from, how did he become that powerful. I'll do a small video below for you on that. Robert Kiyosaki, we have Tim Sales, Warren Buffett, and so many other people who recommend the same concept. So this is not a concept for the broke people. It's not a concept for failures in life. It's a concept for successful people in life. The likes of Warren Buffett, who is the most successful investor in the world. He recommends network marketing. Have Bill Gates, the richest man on earth. Yes, he recommends network marketing. Actually, he said in an interview, he was once asked if he lost everything that he had, what would he do? And he said he will look for a network marketing company close by and start building his billions all over again. The same to Donald Trump. Actually, Donald used to own and still owns a few network marketing companies. Robert Kiyosaki has done many books about the same industry, and he is the founder, not the founder, he is the writer, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, one of the highest and top selling books, financial books in the world. So how do you make money with GF services? You do that by referral marketing, and so I'll share with you how the referral marketing works. Okay, let's talk about blogs first. How you make money with GF blogs is number one. You can run adverts on your blog and get paid on your blog or website through Google Ads, Jumia adverts, and so many other ways that you get paid through placing adverts on your blog. And we have people making millions of money every month by doing that. Number two, you can advertise and grow your personal business. If you're a student and you are selling let's say flash disks to your college mates, to your schoolmates, it's now time to expand. I'm telling you for sure, those schoolmates can make you wealthy. There's only enough you can do with them. There are only a few, yes, a few thousands. You can become a multi-millionaire from those few people. You need to reach out to a bigger crowd. So to do that, you need to start advertising your business through your blog or your website. So it's time to scale your business. If you're selling to 10 per week, it's now to make it 100 and multiply your income, your profits 10 times. That's what we call advertising and growing your personal business. If you're out here and you've been selling clothes, selling shoes, selling watches, it's time now to scale that business 10, 20 times. And that will mean your income is also going to grow the same with the same speed. Number three, build your brand and get hired to advertise company products or manage their online pages, that is social media pages and platforms, as well as their websites. Yes, a lot of people out here, they're looking for people like you and I who understand the internet, who can do these things for them. Yes, they're not looking for people who went to school and learned IT. No, they know most of those guys are not good at the internet and marketing online. So they are looking for people with experience. That's you and I. So you can do that. And number four, you can do article, academic writing, and different affiliate programs. And they are all over. Yeah. What I need you to understand is that we can't go into the details of each of these ways today. Otherwise, this video will take an entire day, and I want it to be as short as possible. This is the first video. We'll have so many other videos. We have live videos happening every now and then to the members. We have books. We have so much that you can learn from, that you're going to be learning from. So this is just a small video to help you get to understand who we are and get you started on this journey. Once you're in, there is a lot that is going to happen. How to make money with GF blogs? Yes, we mentioned selling products and services, advertising, for example, using Google AdWords, and so much more, using doing article writing, and a lot more. Yes. Number two is making money as a GF agent. Just like M-Pesa, we have people who make money as agents and those who make money as customers. Well, in GF is similar. As a customer, you make money through the methods I've mentioned. As an agent, you get the reseller license and you make money through the methods, the ways I'm going to share below. And do you know what? You're very lucky because you have a chance to do both. You can become a customer and an agent at the same time. As a matter of fact, we recommend everyone to be both because it's better, it's easier to refer someone to a service or a product that you're familiar with, that you're already using. Okay, good. So the reseller license, you buy the reseller license as well as the web hosting package, which allows you to become either a customer or an agent. So I need you to understand there's no difference in the cost of becoming a customer or an agent. Yes, the cost is same. The cost is 5,500 in your first month. Just imagine 5,500 is all you need to start running your own business online. 5,500, 5,500. Yes, they're not charging you 5.5 million, not even 550,000, not even 55,000. It's 5,500, affordable to the masses, and that affords you the web hosting package that has so much that I'll be taking you through. But also in your second, that's your first month. In your second month onwards, you renew your account for Kenya shillings, $15 only. The same way we pay for DSTV every so regularly. We pay for Wi-Fi every so regular, every month, okay? We pay for Netflix every month. There is so much we pay for. Rent. This business also requires you to renew your subscription every month, but it's not a must. Not my word. It's not a must. You can still make money without renewing your account. And I'll share with you how as we move forward. First, let's talk about what you get. You get your own domain. You get your own blog or your website. Your domain is a domain name, evansmutia.co.ke as an example. You also get the web hosting space and the reseller license. And the reseller license is in blue to emphasize on how important that is. We use the power of 5 for you to understand what it means to become an agent. As I gave you an example of a salon, you'll be somewhere here and your friends are interested in what you do, so you're going to refer your 5 friends who are going to refer their 5 friends, and that goes on deep to so many levels. Why we use the power of 5 is because we believe everyone knows 5 people. Everyone has 5 friends they can do business with. Everyone knows 5 people who are not allergic to money, or can get 5 people who are not allergic to money through social media and the other different platforms we use online. Today, we have millions of people using the same Facebook you use to share memes to make millions. We have so many people out there using dating sites to make money online. So it's your choice. And you don't have this chance tomorrow. It won't be there next year but one. Okay, it will be there, but you won't have a similar chance to make so much like you'd have today. And this is how you're going to be paid. Okay, yes. First, you earn something we call the CRB. It's the customer referral bonus. That happens on your level 1. Everyone you refer directly under you is going to earn you $20, an equivalent of 2,000 Kenya shillings. Our exchange rate is flat 100 to the dollar. So $20 times 100 is 2,000 Kenya shillings. Number 2, you also earn a matching bonus. You earn matching bonuses from level 2 all the way to level 7. I'll explain to you. Let's assume you're here. You refer Judy, who is your friend. Judy is in your level 1. Judy earns you $20 as a CRB. Judy will go ahead and refer many others. Let's assume one of them will be Mark. Mark will be on your level 2. Mark is going to earn you $5. Remember, you don't know Mark probably. He's a friend of your friend. Mark is going to do the very same thing, refer his friends, and John will be one of his friends. That will be on your level 3. That is going to earn you $5. And that goes on and down to level 7. And on your level 7, you still earn $2. These are people you'd have never met, but they're still going to make you some money. How good is that? So you earn $20 on your level 1. Level 2 and 3, you earn $5 from each. Level 4 and 5, you earn $3 from each one of them. And level 6 and 7, $2 from each on that level. Now, you may not see these as so much money. Now, wait until I show you the magic of numbers. Numbers is everything. We have dynamic compression. That means if John is unavailable for some time, the system will realize John is not available and compress the rest to closer levels to you. So that means you can earn beyond level 7 if anyone is missing in that line. And this example we gave here is for Judy as one of the people you've referred directly. And remember, you have so many others you're going to refer. Some of you are going to refer 5, others 10, others 100. It's open. Yes, no family planning here. You can do as much as possible. Good, let's move on and see this table, which is magical. So assuming this should give you some sleepless nights, especially if you're watching this at night. Yes, you should find it very hard to sleep today. If you're level 1, you have 5 customers who are making you $20 each. You're going to earn a total of $100. If you're in level 2, allow me to do this. Yes, if you're in your level 2 and each of the 5 on your level 1 got their 5, so 5 times 5 makes it 25, and you're earning $5 from each of these people. You have a total of 125. Adding to the 100 that you made earlier, you'll have $225 cumulative income. You go to level 3, you have 25 who are going to get you 5 customers each or 5 sales each. When they do that, you'll have 125, and from each you're earning $5. That's a total of 625. Adding to the 225 that you already made, you have $850. Level 4, 125 times 5, you have 625. That goes on to level 5, 625 times 5, you have that 125 times 5, you have 15,625 times 5, you have 78,125. And I would like us to focus on this level 7. This is where the magic is. On your level 7, people you would have never met in normal circumstances. Now you've met them, they're in your network, and they're making you $2 each. That's a total of $156,000. Adding to the 43,000 that you had made from other levels, you have $199,600. Some of you already, I know you're screaming that $189,000 is a lot. It's an equivalent of 19.96 million Kenya shillings. It's quite something. But what I want you to remember is that things don't always work perfectly. So what I would like us to do is assume you're going to fail. Don't fail 50%. Don't even fail 40. Not even 20. Not even 10. Fail 90% and succeed 10%. And do the math and tell me how much you're going to be making. If you do 10% of this, which each one of us can do, you'll be making 1.996 M. You can go ahead and even make it 1%. Just succeed 1%. Perform. Do 1%. And when you do that, you'll have 199,000 Kenya shillings. In simple terms, you have 200,000 shillings. If you're earning that money every single month, what will it not change? This is a huge amount. 200,000, especially for someone young, is quite something. It can change everything, and I mean everything, including your walking style. The way you walk, when you have 200,000 in your pocket and you know 200,000 is coming the following month, it will change. And I'm telling you that with a lot of conviction. Yes. It will change where you live. You can't continue living the same place, in the same place. Okay? The places you go for holiday, the places you take your loved ones, the way you talk, and so much more. So it's huge, and that is possible for you. Monthly renewal, every time everyone renews with their $15, it's going to earn you $1. And that's why we have this table here of $1 from each level. Still maintaining the numbers here, you're going to have this kind of earnings. Okay, cumulatively 9.7 million Kenya shillings. Again, if you do 1%, you'll get around 97,000. Adding to the 200,000, you have around 300,000 for just doing 1%. Not 10, not 20%, 1%. Anyone can do this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you choose that to happen in the next 6 months, well and good. If you choose it to happen in the next 1 year, better. If you do it in 5 years, it's still worth it. Very few people will have grown their incomes from 0 to 200,000 in the next 5 years, or even 10. So however, how long it takes, it's going to happen. I mentioned earlier that it's not a must for you to renew your account with $15. Yes, it's not. But now, without renewing your account, you won't be able to earn from your other network. Yes, you'll only be able to earn from your level 1 as a free member. When your account goes inactive and you don't renew, you'll only be earning from level 1. Otherwise, having renewed, you'll earn all these commissions. Good? Perfect. Moving on swiftly. This is not something new. Well, most consumers think it's new, but most business people, businessmen and women, understand that's how businesses works. The likes of Coca-Cola, Safaricom, Vodafone, insurance companies, and many other different companies have a similar distribution channel, or if you like, distribution levels. An example is Safaricom. What Safaricom did a few years ago, it went ahead and got distributors and dealers. These dealers were tasked to go out there and get agents. That's why we have so many agents out there who are directly under the distributors and the dealers. These agents were tasked to go out there and get who? Customers. That is you and I. And that's how Safaricom makes money. From every transaction that happens here, okay, an agent makes something, a distributor makes something, and Safaricom makes something. And that's how they were able to bring in all those millions into their networks, or into their network. If they chose to do it by themselves, by now they wouldn't have clocked 10 million yet. That's the power of networking, reaching out to people in the easiest way possible. Good. We all know by now, the more agents and customers the dealer has, the more commissions they make from that. Yes. So if you have more customers down here, as an agent, you make more money. So even in our system, when you have more customers and agents, the more money you make. So what next? The first thing you need to do is join GF for free using your invited username. Everyone was invited to this video by someone. That's my assumption. So what you need to do, get back to them, reach out to them through a call or a text or a WhatsApp and request for their username. Get their username from them. Use that username to create a free account, okay? Yes, and as you create a free account, remember to choose your own username as well, because going forward, you're going to be using your own username. Make it short and professional, okay? Yes, and the website to log on to is www.globalinternetfortunes.com. Number 2, upgrade to customer by purchasing the GF hosting package, which goes for the amount we mentioned, 5,500. So make the payment, pay 5,500 through the website, not cash, and you make payment through the different pay processors that will be taking you through. Once you've upgraded, you get access to register your own domain and get a ready-made blog and website. To add on that, you also get the reseller license, which is what you use to start moving products and services on behalf of the company. Number 3, there will be fast sales to GF, who are going to be customers and agents, and they are going to earn you $20 for the CRB, and then level 1 to level 7, you're going to earn matching bonuses. Number 4, build a team of customers and agents and start earning a monthly team bonus on all the levels of $1 from each sale. And that's how you're going to be creating those millions. Good? Thank you. How do you build and grow your GF business team? Easy. You start from with what you have. First, start with the phone contacts that you already have. Okay? Family, friends, colleagues. Reach out to those people. After that, go online. You have Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, and so many others. Reach out to people that you can reach out on social media and refer them to this business. Number 3, you can advertise offline using posters, flyers. You can visit different places and talk to people. I mean, do as much as you can. It's your business now, and all you should be thinking of is how to promote it. We request you to join our GF Fund marketing pages. That is the Facebook page and the Telegram channel, and the links are displayed on this video. How do you pay and buy hosting? It's easy. You do it through online, okay? Yes, through the website. So follow instructions on the GF website. Simply after signing up a free account, go to deposit funds, choose iPay as your payment processor, and then move ahead and select whether you want to use M-Pesa, credit card, PayPal, whichever method you want to use. But I know the people who invited you to this video are going to be assisting you to set that up. So reach out to them after you're done with this video. Yes, GF is your online bank, so don't give out any information about your website or about your blog or about your account to anyone. Okay? Yes, not even myself. If I ask for that, don't give it to me. The only number you can give it to is this number here, which is the GF admin number. Yes, don't give out any of those details to anyone else. How do you get paid? The most important question. Okay, so every Sunday you should do a withdrawal if you want to be paid every Friday. Commissions are paid every Friday, paid on a weekly basis, every single Friday. So you don't have to wait for 30 donkey days for you to be paid money that you've already made. If you've made money today, yes, I'm filming this video on Saturday. So if you made money on a Saturday, the next day, tomorrow, I should be withdrawing my commissions that I've made, and on Friday, I'll be paid just like that. So after making a withdrawal by Sunday, by the previous Sunday, on Monday, the payroll is prepared for those who withdrew and sent to Safaricom M-Pesa department. And money is sent to you on Friday before 6 a.m. And we call that the money alarm. So don't set alarms on Fridays. Instead, be woken up by money alarms. Bank withdrawals are also accepted, especially for those transactions that are above what M-Pesa can accommodate. So use the same procedure and you'll be paid same day. A good example of what we have out there is a job. Well, it happens that some of us have been through school and you could be lucky to get a job. The question is, if you got one, will you live your dreams with that job? And I want us to spend 30,000, which is the average amount graduates make, especially fresh graduates, every single month after graduation. Those who are lucky to get a job. So if it happens, so the first thing you're going to deduct is tax. Okay? And here it is, around 10%, let's say 3,500. Then we have NHIF, NSSF, and all other deductions. Give it 1,500. We have HELB loan. Most of you are beneficiaries of HELB. Then we have rent in that small cabet sitter somewhere, 7,000 Kenya shillings. Away just like that. Water and electricity, 1,000 shillings. Fare and transport, 4,500. Assuming you spend 150 every day. So that means 70 on your way to work and 80 on your way back, or the other way around. Now you understand why you see people waiting for the bus fare to go down by 10 shillings. 10. Kumi. It's because they are on a budget. Airtime, you have that smartphone that eats something every single day. So give it 1,500. That's 50 shillings per day. Foods, you're going to be left with around 6,000 there. So give it 6,000. And by this time, you'll have spent 29,000 and you'll be left with 1,000 shillings only. Imagine that. You've not even taken your girlfriend out or your boyfriend out. You've not bought your mama a gift. You've not paid or you've not sent something to your pastor or to your church. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, the 10% that you should pay of our income. Where will you get it from? 29,000 is already gone. So simply, that's what you go through in a job. And for us, we call that the journey of the broke. You may not be, you're not poor at this point, of course, but you're living paycheck to paycheck. Sometimes you have to get into lending, asking for money from people, from different apps, from different banks, and that's not the best thing to do at a young age. Now, let me share with you stories, real stories of real people who are already making good money with GF and they're not living this life. They're young people who should be living this life, but they're earning most of these incomes per week instead of earning it per month. The first story is Tess Corey, a student. Tess makes over 11,000 Kenya shillings per week. Multiplied by 4, we have over 44,000 per month. She still has classes to attend and exams to do, but she manages to do that. Number 2, Mrs. Cherotich from Eldoret, making over 11,000 Kenya shillings. Over 44,000 per month as a student. 3, Janet Wamboi, making around the same amount. She's in Nairobi, over 44,000 Kenya shillings. Next, Ariel Sasha. Ariel is not a student like most of the others I've showed you. Ariel is a graduate and she now affords to earn over 16,000 per week, which is over 60,000 per month. Good money for a fresh graduate, right? Good. Diana Rose from Mombasa, making around the same amount, 16,000. That's students. Yes, students in the room. If you could be making 16,000 every single week, which is over that 65,000 per month, what kind of a life would you be living? Brian Kibet, graduates, making over 20,000 Kenya shillings per week. That is over 80 per month. John Akisa, making over 22,000 per week, which is over 84. Is it? Yes, 88,000 per month, close to 90,000. Immaculate Ngumbi making over 25,000 per week, which is over 100,000 per month. Immaculate is based in Nakuru, as you can see here, and she does this part-time. She's a student, by the way. Kennedy Gashagwa from Nakuru making over 30,000 per week, which is over 120,000 per month, just like that. Yes. Kali Sar over 25,000 per week, which is over 100 per month. Collins Kipkirui over 35,000 per week, which is over 140 per month. He's based in Eldoret, a student at Moi University, by the way. So students in the room, you should feel really very challenged. Don't tell us you don't have time. No one has time. You create time. Yes, and the future self, your future self is going to thank you for that. Anthony Kanogo, a student, UON, University of Nairobi, making over 32,000 per week, which is over 120. Francis Kamau from 4 graduates from Nakuru, making over 40 per week. That's over 160 per month. Karo Mwandai making over 53,000 per week, which is over 200,000 per month. Did I continue? I think not. If I had enough time, I'd show you many others who are making even more than that. Yes, that's a lady making 50,000, over 50,000 per month. And you can see here, Caro is holding some awards from Kenik that we receive. We always receive these awards anyway. And you can check the Kenik website. Go to Kenik and check the Registrar of the Month, the Registrar of the Year. You'll find Global Internet Fortunes always at the top. Good. Moving on. This is Francis Kamau from Nakuru. And this guy has an interest in horse riding. So he has made enough money to afford him a few horses. There is him with some horses that we received courtesy of our business. We also have many GF car achievers, and I'll share with you just a few because I know most young people have a dream of driving their own cars. So let me show you a few people who are already living their dreams. The first one is Alex Macharia. I met Alex Macharia 3 years ago. He was then a student at University of Nairobi. We started working together. Today, Alex doesn't walk, he drives. Yes, it's brand new car, KCQ 828H that he bought a little over a year ago. That's Alex. Brand new Subaru Impreza. Same can happen to you. He's an accountant by profession. Evans Mutea, this gentleman also joined when he was still in school, and he was doing this part-time and hoping to do it full-time when he graduated, and he is the guy talking to you today. This is me. First, I got my first machine, which was a bike. This bike is really dear to me because it was the first ever I got for myself. So I got my first bike, and after a year or so, I got my first car, which is a Subaru Anestis, and I'm very happy that courtesy of this business, I'm able to live such a life. Yes, driving my dream car and a bike to just top it all up, and living generally a good life that you don't have to bother and worry so much about so many things. At least you can afford most of them. Yes, that's one of the best things that can ever happen to a young person. But what is even more interesting is that if you're able to get these things out of the way early enough, you can now focus on the more important things in life, like investing and growing yourself. Okay, good. That's myself. Ibrahim Arandi, my good friend, he is an engineer by profession. However, he has never practiced as an engineer. After school, he was in business. He was running a small dry cleaning business that was doing so well. He was making a lot of money, but he took a loan with a friend with the business as the collateral, and so eventually he lost the business because he had to sell the equipment to settle the loan. But around the same time, he came across our business, and here he is today driving his brand new car, Subaru, blue in color. He loves speed, and there he is with his brand new car. Camila Sconjalo, he was in the insurance industry. Today, he drives his own car, also courtesy of this business, and doing this full time. Anthony Kanogo, a student at UON, he now drives his way to school